much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday. That's what it takes to join up.
If you're looking to make a difference, you've come. Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Formerly the Atlas Observatory, now headquarters for the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, this is Fort Atlas. The Brotherhood's in the process of getting everything in order here, but already some need help, some want to join. I just say what Paladin Romani says. Me? Oh, I'm just a guy who wanted to be a part of something special. A place to do something that really mattered. I picked up the messages the Brotherhood were broadcasting on the way here, and I came out ahead to help set up the place, hoping they'd let me join. They liked my initiative, and now I'm an initiate. Nice bit of symmetry, I thought. Of course. What'd you want to know? The Brotherhood of Steel is a... well, I guess you'd call it a military organization. Founded originally out in California. We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology. Keeping them... One of the members from California could tell you more, I'm sure. Oh, it's an honor. I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, I finally feel like I'm part of something meaningful. Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but...
Think I'll make the cut?
Pretty sure that's strategic information I'm not supposed to just give out to anybody that asks.
I know how to fix things. That's a skill, right?
What do you need? Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about Any news to share? Hey there. Of course. Hey there. Something else I can help you with?
I came too far to get turned down now.
I'm gonna join up and take on the wasteland.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin, if you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line.
Mayhem was stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Fortifications appear adequate.
That was a Brotherhood matter, civilian. Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary. The specifics of our mission are not for discussion with civilians. We're here under orders from Elder Maxon. Stay out of our way, and we won't have any problems. If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure. We will not allow another. That is within the scope of Paladin Romani's directives. If you are sincere about wishing to join our rank, is that why you're here?
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready. This place is kind of a dump.
If you mean that, then you are right.
Greetings,
Normally,
civilian.
I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining, there's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something. Civilian outreach is not my specialty.
Or we'll make the
If
same
you're really
decision.
interested in helping, save my time.
Go home. Let us take
Do this
care of
right.
things here.
Don't make me regret giving you the up. Conduct yourself properly. I am not a receptionist, civilian. I have actual work to do.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else it wrought. I'm glad we got our
Radiation
tech
levels
closely.
nominal. Some strange readings from somewhere below.
You looking at something?
Something I can do for you.
Just stiffs around.
Did you wish to speak with me?
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. Mark my words.
Yes. Something I can... I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service.
What the heck does Ad Victoria mean?
I am sure you have more interesting things to do. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
Hope this lot's true to
Very well. It would be in essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. The long-term effects of this environment are concerning. Just because the radiation is survivable. Their hygiene standards are better than the lot at Crater, but one day, perhaps, my research...
So, get at it if you... Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother... Well, now look at you.
Or go away.
You with these steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them. Well, it's about time. I'd like to... So, what's this? A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going for the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce. In return, I want these steel boys and girls.
This place is kind of a...
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Make it quick if you would. My bones ain't getting any younger.
Hey! Yeah, you. You don't look like one of these Brotherhood, yeah? Who, me? Nah, nah.
Ain't no kind
I just told you, dummy. Tally Lane. Just, Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
Military-grade hardware, more common amongst the ones from California.
Wonder if this will be enough.
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off. Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their... for self-defense, of course.
Local
Why
residents
not?
can help
Hit me.
if underfed.
What? Me? Oh. Hey, you calling me a liar? I mean, I already told you. Yeah.
Radiation levels nominal. Some strange reading.
I have my eye on you.
You better have something useful to say to me.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. Mark my words.
I just told you who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nobody. I came here so that they can make things right. Oh, can't even come to me himself? All right, all right. The problem is that a couple of these... Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am.
All this concrete.
Sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisition. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else, at least they don't pretend to be the good. All right. What else did you want?
Hope this lot's true to their word.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place, my mission.
I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation.
Throwing nukes left and right. The people
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood.
Military grade.
Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me a gun.
Ones from California.
Listen, I don't have much. The Brotherhood pretends like they're... Raiders don't act like something.
Another nuke. We arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
We're building
Have
something
you finished the
big.
task I gave you?
Don't get left behind.
Good. I have the list from their arrival. Impossible. There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. Mr. Hockman's problems are... Give me your next report. I am second in command of this entire operation. Paladin Romani wants these people to be heard.
The whole world has so much to teach us.
The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively and under our supervision. Our job is to procure if the Doctor's research proves dangerous. Until then, next report. We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment. That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired. Enough about that. No. There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. That covers everyone. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention. What I am going to do is make the recommendation. As the commanding officer, the final decisions will be hers.
The raiders, the ghouls, if anything tries to attack.
Be vigilant, outsider. I gave you a job to do. Unless you're done, get to it.
We're here to protect the people. You'll learn that in time. I'm never gonna make a name for myself for it.
No meat, approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner, declined. And this ration request doesn't even have a name on it.
One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss. Hope those kids we picked up are doing okay. What were their names again? It started with an M.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Knight Shin's trained us well.
Starting recording. Knight Alan Connors. Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, 1 second. Let me toss another one on the fire.
Teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
Screw it. I'll do a status report later. This one's off the record. Odessa, Daniel, I'm about halfway through the night shift, and it's gotten me thinking. I know it's been tough on you two. Neither of you are quite the grizzled old-timers that Layla and I are. I just want you both to know how proud I am. Not just to see you rise to the challenge, but to see you do it with such vigor and determination. For every bit of trouble this trip has been. It's only just started. But I hope you can enjoy calm nights like these, and take a moment to relax. Look, each of us have our reasons for being here, including Layla. You may not always see eye to eye, but know that she cares deeply for both of you.
This is the
And
armor.
Daniel, I know you probably feel she cares too much, but that's just her way. Leading from the heart has always worked out for her in the past. Trust me, man. I've been through the thick of it with her. In this journey ahead, we're going to need to rely on each other with unwavering support. The toughest trials have yet to come.
But remember, we're more than a brotherhood now. We're family.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls.
If anything tries...
Need to see if we can spare any supplies.
Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
Mead approved. Perfectly preserved pie with every
Old
dinner
world science solved a lot of
declined.
problems back in the day, but
And
look
this
what else it
ration
brought.
request doesn't even have a name on it.
I bet they stuck us out of the way down here.
Do you want to play the Armor Ace board game with me? Oh, well, my name is Maximo. You can call me Max, though, for short. My big sister Marcia and I live here. Well, the town we lived in got attacked by raiders and our mother was killed. But luckily, the Brotherhood of Steel was there and they saved us. Since we didn't really have anyone anymore, I can't wait to become a member and fight off bad guys. They're heroes! They saved my sister and me and a bunch of other people along the way. Oh yeah! It's a lot of fun living in the Brotherhood of Steel base. I kinda wish there were more kids my age to play with, but I'm gonna become the best Brotherhood of Steel member that Paladin reminds. Whatever you want. It's fun to— Oh, well, my name is Maximo. You can call— She's the leader of the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna try my best to impress her. It was Paladin Romani's idea to let us stay. No way! I can't get— I need the best combat training. Oh, okay. Night Shin is super cool. Have you seen his power armor? He doesn't really talk to me much, but I think it's just because he's super busy doing Brotherhood stuff and fighting bad guys. Plus, he's usually hanging out by the weapons, and I'm not. What? No, he's just busy. Saving the world is hard work. Someone in the Brotherhood can't be a jerk. They're literally the good guys. You think? Okay. Odessa is the best. She's super smart and is always saying stuff that I don't really understand, but I'm gonna— And sometimes when the others aren't around, we play hide and seek.
Things would be different now if Taggarty's unit had survived.
Now, if I was to be a scribe, though, I'd— She told me I could because we're friends. Although, when I'm a knight, I would prefer— Okay.
Need to have Valdez take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles of hiking's put some real wear on it.
Do you need? I don't have anything to say to you or anyone else.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm sure you wouldn't be too thrilled to talk to anyone. I really don't want to talk about it.
Running my own operation wouldn't—
I would if I could, but Max refused. Hopefully he'll come to his senses and stop his
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again.
If you want to talk about how great the brother... Congratulations on not being naive like Max.
Need to see if we can spare any supplies for the relief efforts. Might buy us goodwill with the locals.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
Are you gonna be my new friend?
I believe these people are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
Calibrate this, tighten that. Shouldn't... Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude. Oh, a prospective initiate. The night Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the night... It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on... If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in... It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going...
I'm never gonna make a name.
Glad we can come to an agreement. Any questions before we start?
Prove my worth.
All right. Ideally, yes, actually. In practice, not. We're supposed to be the lore keepers, preserving old technology. Instead, I spend all my time soldering wires on... This investigation will be a... Can I do it? Believe it or not, I didn't choose to be a scribe. My parents chose this life for me. I've gotten used to it, but it isn't mine. We should get back to business. Normally I would. We have a lot of capable and handle yourself well. Not as a civilian. However, if Paladin Romani lets you join our ranks, then I might reconsider. Sure. Ready to go? Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit. Staying safe out there.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
A weapon may keep me safe, but it doesn't make these repairs go any faster.